Mm. Awesome. Hello, friends. We are live. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy today, wherever you are in this world. I'll wait for some of you guys to hop on really quick. Grab some water. Hello, hello. Hi, friends. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Hi, Anna. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, Bobsy. Hi, Hi, Frank. Awesome. Just say hi. Let me know where you're joining in from. Today we have some yoga and stretching on the Self Love and Sweat Daily Show. Super happy to have you. Hi, Mom. Mom's joining here too. Hi, Molly. Yeah. Hi from Milan. Awesome. We got Italy in the house. Got Italy in the house. That's exciting. Let me know where you're joining from. Hi, Natalie. Oh, my cousin's in here. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you're going to do some yoga with us today. Have a gentle yoga, stretching, just like really opening up our heart, opening up our hips. We got Spain in the house. Jonathan from Barcelona. Hi, hi, hi. Cool. So far we have USA, Cyprus, Milan. I'm in Austria. We have Italy. 5 countries so far. Hello. And it's only 3 o'clock in European time here, wherever you guys are in this world. We're right at the hour right now. We already have, hi, Richard is joining on Facebook. Thanks, guys, for being here. This is so exciting. I'm really excited to get moving today. I don't know about you guys, but the last 2 days have been really intense. Hi, Kristen. Thanks for joining. Have been really intense workouts, and so I'm just really looking forward to focusing on the breath, moving the body a little bit slower, working out some of those kinks. I feel very blessed to do what I love, and during this time, I'm really being called to serve at a super high level. I've been doing, from Colombia, awesome. Hi, Josh, hi, Josh. I've been really called to, do a lot of workouts for a lot of different companies and just to serve a lot of different people, and I'm like, I've been training my whole life for this. Like, this is what I'm ready for, but at the same time, I'm human, and so I'm feeling like, ooh, I need to work out some of these kinks today. So I'm really happy that you're here to join us. Let's get started with grab some water if you don't already have it. So grab some water. Hi, Barbara. Yeah, Max and me are ready to serve. I love that. I gave you guys a shout out yesterday. I think you were joining us live yesterday too, which is really cool. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Alex. Hi, Jen. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Richard. Hi, Josh on Facebook. Thank you, thank you. Awesome, thanks for being here. Hi, Paulina. Hi, Matilda. This is so exciting. So we're gonna get started with our daily reading. We give ourselves a lot of love, a lot of compassion, and we also work out together. So take your left hand, grab your right shoulder. Take your right hand, grab your left shoulder, and give yourself a big hug from me to you, from you to you. Oh, thank you, body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's only Wednesday and I'm feeling it. So hopefully you felt that love there. So I'm going to read to you guys as always from Journey to the Heart. Today it is March 25th. March 25th. Break through your blocks. I was walking a good clip down Sandy Colony Beach when it happened. Without warning, I began running. I ran the longest distance I had ever run before. Instead of collapsing in a panting heap, I kept running. Another stretch, then another. By the time I tired, I had run a mile. The furthest I had ever run in my life was about half a block. I didn't intend to make this breakthrough. I was so blocked in this area, I didn't think I could. Running wasn't even a goal. I had simply incorporated regular walks into my lifestyle as a way of exercising my body. This event surprised me because I'm not a physical fitness buff. I hadn't been allowed to participate in any physical education or sports activities as a child or teenager because of chronic health ailments. I spent many of my adult years neglecting my body. Lately, I had put some effort into connecting with my body and working out in an amateurish fashion. But running? Not me. Or I used to think. The next time I went walking, I felt timid, almost afraid to even try running. I wondered if what I had experienced was a fluke. It wasn't. I ran again and again. Now, running is a regular part of my physical activity, one that I truly enjoy. Sometimes we're so blocked in a particular area, we don't even consider a breakthrough as a possibility. We're so blocked, we don't even see our blocks. Stay open. Don't limit yourself. Something that yesterday seemed entirely unfeasible and forever beyond your grasp may tomorrow, next month, next year, or today be something you can do naturally, something that's available to you. It can come as a total surprise in an area you hadn't considered. Your breakthrough may happen in an area you've been struggling with and working on. Life is more than setbacks, and it is not static. Appreciate and respect where you are now, but let yourself move to the next level when it's time. Celebrate your breakthroughs when they come. Listen to that quiet voice, that fleeting thought that says, why don't you? Even if it's something you've never done before. I love this book. So we're going to have a little breakthrough today, working through a lot of those kinks. Just a reminder that anything that you're feeling today is welcome. If you're feeling fear, if you're feeling stress, if you're feeling happiness, if you're feeling positivity, if you're feeling amazing, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling alone, all of that is welcome here. Welcome. I love you. And anytime you need any support, you can reach out to me anytime. I will always do my best to support you and help provide you with any love and positive vibes and just a big, warm, virtual hug. Always here for you. You guys are not alone, okay? Before we get started with our yoga flow, let's say our mission statement. I am alive. I am alive. I am ready to serve. Repeat after me. I am ready to serve. I know that no matter the circumstance, no day is guaranteed no matter what. No day is guaranteed no matter what. I know the impact that moving my physical body has on my emotions, and my vibe. And even when I don't feel like it, I am moving my body. Why? Because I can, okay? We have to move our bodies. We have to generate that energy. This is our vessel. This is how we can execute our purpose in our lives, right? This is how we get to live and express full out. And if we don't take care of our bodies and we don't move our bodies and we don't fuel it with nutritious foods, then we're not going to be able to give and serve in the way that we were meant to, okay? I cannot stress this enough. I'm so excited to do some yoga with you guys today. So I'm going to bring the phone from Instagram. Hi, Facebook. Hi, Instagram. I'm going to bring the phone down here so that way you guys can see me a little bit better. And then I'm going to take it back to the mat once I realize if the angle is good. And we're going to get started. So go ahead and leave me some hearts, some thumbs up. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what country. About 5 minutes ago I counted and we had 5 countries on here already. This is so amazing. And just, yeah, keep adding to that group here. So we're going to come down to the mat. Grab some water if you need it. And we'll start in child's pose, okay? So I want you guys to come with your toes together, your knees out wide, and we're gonna slowly walk our fingertips all the way forward and then relax our forehead onto the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Fill the belly up, okay? Really breathe into your belly. Expand your belly, okay? This is not time to have a suck in your belly, okay? This is time to expand. Inhaling, opening up the belly there. Exhale. Let your armpits drop to the ground, melt into the earth. Open up your fingertips nice and wide, creating some energy in the hands, energy in the fingertips. Couple more breaths here. And last one, big inhale. And exhale. And then slowly come up to a seated position. Let's take a seat on our mat. Whatever leg you want to fall in front is cool. And then let's place our hands on our knees. You can place both hands down on your knees, or you can place them up, or you can do one, whatever you're feeling. If you're feeling a little bit more like you want to be closed off, that's cool. If you're more open to receive, you can open up your hands, palms facing up. And if you want a little bit of both, you can put one down and one up, okay? Whatever works for you. And let's put our hand, let's take one of those hands and put it on our belly to start, okay? I did a yoga breathing session, some breath work this morning with a friend of mine, my old roommate from California. His name's Cullen, and he has a YouTube channel called The Yoga Monger, and you might have saw I posted it on Instagram today. But we did some deep belly breathing together for 10 minutes, and I felt so inspired, and so I want to do that together with you guys. So as you inhale through your nose, expand your belly. And as you exhale, feel the belly come in. Breathing into our bellies as opposed to up here in our chest. Let's do 4 more. Three more. 2. And last one. Now let's come back just to normal breathing. You can take that hand and put it back on your knee, palm facing down or palm facing up, whatever you prefer. And let's close our eyes. Let the shoulders drop down and away from the ears. Keep your chest up. Nice and tall spine. And just start to relax your face, your forehead, the space in between your eyebrows where your third eye is. Let your cheeks relax. Unclench your teeth. If maybe you feel a little tension there, let that relax. Relax your lips. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper back. Relax your chest. And really root down in your butt bones there. Really root down. And slowly open up your eyes. We're going to do some seated cat-cow. So I'm just going to turn slightly to the side so you can see this. We're going to inhale, draw the heart forward. And then exhale, round the spine. Come back, tuck that chin into your chest. Inhale. Open, draw the heart forward. And exhale, round. Follow your own breath, okay? Go as slow as you like, as fast as you like. Let's do 5 more breath cycles here at your own pace. And around one more, finish it up. And round one more time. And then come back to center, neutral spine. Let's do some head circles, okay? So we'll take the right ear and bring it towards the right shoulder, and bring it down and around. Nice, juicy head rolls. circles. Let's do 3 each direction. Nice and juicy. And one more. Let's go the other direction, other way. And last one. Bring that head up. And now we're going to put our hands forward and come into all fours position, okay? So all fours, hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Pull your belly button in so you're not just like collapsing here, okay? Push your hands down into the ground. Open up your fingertips nice and wide. Yes, and make sure that the part in between your shoulder blades is flat, so don't sink down in here, okay? Pull that belly button in to your spine here, okay? Now I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see. We're gonna work on a little bit of wrist mobility, so let's slowly externally rotate the wrists. So your right hand starts to rotate to the right side, left hand towards the left side, externally rotating, and maybe you can get your fingertips to face your body, okay? Whatever feels good, whatever range of motion works for you is fine, okay? Do what makes your body feel good. And then you can kind of rock back and forth just a little bit, be nice and gentle, getting some nice flexibility and mobility in those wrists. We did some push-ups and stuff yesterday, a lot of upper body stuff, so we'll really be stretching it out today, that's for sure. Awesome, and then find stillness, and now let's walk our hands the other way, okay? So internal rotation, coming both hands inward, yep. And I can't fully go all the way, the same range of motion as I can the other way. So everybody's different, right? And just kind of find some movement there, just a little bit. It's like such a little movement that maybe you can't even really see it, you know? You're just kind of moving side to side to find some flexibility there. And then slowly find stillness and walk your hands back to center. Now let's put the weight on the right hand and let's flip the left hand over. Okay, but be careful. So make sure you have enough weight on your right hand so you're not making any feelings of discomfort on your left hand, okay? Just reversing, you know, if we're on the computer or on our phones, this is kind of like the opposite of that for our hands. Our wrists are always like flexed to the other direction. And just breathe, inhaling and exhaling. And then flip the left hand over, put more of the weight on the left hand. Let's flip the right hand, coming onto the back of that right hand. Maybe you'll hear like a pop in the wrist or something like that. That's totally normal. Just as long as you're obviously not in pain, but sometimes I flip it over and my wrist is like pop, 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 pop. You get a little popcorn noise. And just, yeah, stretching out those wrists. Good job. And then flip that hand back over, coming back into the all fours position for some, let's say, more standard cat-cows. Let's inhale, drop the belly, lift up the tailbone, lift the nose, lift the heart. Inhale, and then exhale, curl everything under, draw the tailbone towards the floor, chin into your chest. Yes, and following the breath here. Inhale, cow. Moo. And exhale, cat. Meow. Every time I do yoga, I have to say that to myself, whether it's out loud or to myself. Usually depends on if I'm in a yoga class or not. If I'm in a class, I don't really say it, but unless I'm teaching it, but When I'm at home, I'll make all the noises. And feel free to move side to side, and maybe you kind of do some wiggling into the cow and some wiggling into the cat. Just like whatever feels good, okay? There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. It's just like, what does my body need? And kind of when I go side to side, I feel it in my obliques and the sides of my abs. Feeling some soreness there, that's for sure. Let's do 2 more breath cycles, okay? And last one. And back to neutral. Okay, so let me make sure I don't kick my board behind. So we're going to lift up the left leg and lift up the right arm, okay? Toes are facing towards the ground, so I'm not pointing them, I'm flexing them. I think you can still see it on Instagram too. My foot's like right in the frame. And then your thumb is facing up, your palm is inward, okay? So we're gonna inhale. Exhale, bring knee to elbow under the belly button for a kiss. And inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Don't collapse into that left shoulder. Open up those left fingertips and really push into the earth there. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And lengthen one more time. And then we release down to the ground. Other side, right leg comes up, left arm comes up. So really open up the fingertips on the right side. Don't collapse into the right shoulder. Push into the earth, okay? Inhale, right toes facing towards the ground. Exhale, knee to elbow for a nice kiss. Inhale. Exhale, neutral spine, so you're looking down towards the ground. Don't crank the neck once you figure out what we're doing here. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, big inhale, lengthen, and release down to the ground. Let's come back into child's pose. Big toes to touch, lean it back. Take a little pause, a little break. Let the armpits melt into the ground. Breathing into your back, especially the upper part of your back. Every inhale, you might feel your rib cage expand on the back side of your body. I love that feeling. And then come back to all fours. Coming back to all fours. Okay, now we're going to do the left hand and right leg. We're going to inhale, come up. Exhale, bring the left arm out to the side and the right knee out to the side. Okay, let me turn gears so you can see. See how my elbow is coming out, and try to get your knee to come as high as your hip. I know it's hard, okay? So we're going to inhale, extend. Exhale, come out wide. Yeah, baby, good job. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, pull the belly button in, nice flat back. Last one, inhale. Looking down at the ground. Exhale. Lengthen last time, inhale. And release. Other side. Here we go. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, extend. Exhale, coming out wide. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen last time. And release. Awesome. Now let's bring the toes together and the knees out wide. And then let's place the left hand right underneath the sternum. And your sternum is the bone that's right in between your rib cage, okay, for a little anatomy lesson there. Place your left hand on the right underneath your sternum in the center of your chest. And then let's open up that right arm there. Reaching all the way up, and then let's turn on those windshield wipers. We did this last week, side to side, just working in that shoulder. We got a lot of people on Facebook today. This is exciting. Inhale, reach all the way up, and exhale, right hand replaces the left hand, and then the left hand comes all the way up. And then windshield wiper side to side. And then reach up nice and tall and come down. Now let's move with the breath a little bit. So we're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down, switch sides. Inhale, reach up, open the heart. Yes, baby, this feels so good. Exhale, come down. 2 more times each side, okay? So 4 more in total. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time each side. Last one. And relax. Yes, good job. And then bring your knees back a little bit closer together. Let's walk the hands forward a little bit. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees. Push the floor away. Lift up your butt and then push the backs of the legs back, okay, into our first downward facing dog. And you can pedal out the legs, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, bend the left leg, straighten the right. Open up those fingertips nice and wide. Yes. And then slowly start to find stillness. Let's lift up the heels, bend the knees a little bit, and then drop the heels down and press the backs of the legs, away from the body, if that makes sense. So straighten the knees as much as you can, straighten the legs, and then drop the heels down as low as you can to the earth. Open up the fingertips nice and wide, and then bend your knees a lot. Look forward and walk your feet nice and slow to meet your hands. Forward fold. You can have a nice bend in your knees here, okay? And just release the neck. You can shake your head. Nice forward fold. Now let's grab opposite elbows with our hands into ragdoll. And then you can sway side to side. You can create a figure 8 with your elbows. Whatever feels good. Yes. And then release your hands. We're going to come into a halfway lift with your hands on the shins. So slowly let your hands glide up to your shins, looking down. So keeping a neutral spine, flat back, nice flat back of the neck too, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. It's almost like if you had a string pulling your from the crown of your head forward, so you're creating length in the side body there too. And then fold all the way down. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. exhale, fold. And then bend your knees really a lot and slowly roll all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Really slow, 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 slow. The last thing is your chin comes up off your chest. Yes, good job, friends. How you doing? Everyone good? And then we're going to inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead. And bring your hands in prayer to heart center. You can close your eyes for a moment. I am alive. I am ready to serve. I know that no matter the circumstance, no day is guaranteed, no matter what. I know the impact that moving my physical body has on my emotions and my vibe. And even when I don't feel like it, I am moving my body because I can. Yes. Open up those eyes. Inhale. Reach all the way up. Exhale. Fold all the way over, okay? Yes. Inhale. Halfway lift. And then exhale. We're going to put the hands on the ground and step the left foot back and then the right foot back. Holding a plank for 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Yes, good job. And then let's bend the knees and bring the right foot in between your hands, okay? We'll come back down to the back knee, okay? We have our right foot in front, okay? And we'll bring that back knee down. All right, and then let's inhale. Take your time. You can use your knee if you need some support, but we're going to rise all the way up to a crescent lunge here, like a modified crescent lunge. Now, when you look down at your right foot, you should be able to see your big toe, okay? Don't let that knee collapse in. Drive that knee forward and a little bit out to a diagonal. So if this was a clock, it's kind of like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock-ish, maybe 2 o'clock-ish, but more like 1 o'clock, 1:15. So you should still be able to see your big toe, okay? So you can use those outer thighs there. And if you're next to a wall or something and you need some support, you can. And when you lift up your arms, pull those shoulders down and away from your ears, okay? Let's breathe into that left hip flexor. And now let's turn our palms forward. Inhale. Exhale, little mini back bend. Open up the heart. Open up the chest. Good job. Inhale. Baby back bend. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it down. Awesome. Now let's tuck the back toe under, lift up that knee, step the left foot in to meet the right into a forward fold. Yeah. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop the palms, step the right foot back, step the left foot back, hold it 3, 2, and 1, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step the left foot in this time. Okay? If it takes you a little bit longer, you got to get that foot in, you got to move it around, you got to figure out how to get it there, that's no problem. And if you have blocks or books or something that can help you support here, you can totally use that, okay? And then we're going to slowly come up into that crescent lunge here. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Once again, you should be able to see your left big toe at least. So not bringing that knee in, pulling it out, opening up the hips. Can really land into that right hip flexor. I know I'm feeling it. Good job, friends. Now let's turn the palms facing forward. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, baby back bend, opening up the heart, opening up the chest. And inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And bring it down. Yes, now tuck the back toes under. Bring the right foot up to meet the left into that nice forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands down. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. Hold the plank. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Come into child's pose. Take a little break. Nice and gentle. Good job. Now let's walk our fingers all the way towards the right side of the mat, okay? So you stay in child's pose, but your hands go more towards the right side of the mat. And then you can breathe into the left side of the body, okay? Feel that left side really open and expand. And then slowly come back to center, and then we'll go over to the left side. So walking the fingertips over to the left, stretching through the right side body. And coming back to center. And then slowly coming all the way back to all fours. And then let's bring the right foot in again, okay? We're gonna do some different rotations, okay? So we have our right foot on the ground. Remember, do I have any books around here? I'm gonna grab some books just so I can show you what this might look like. So we're in our crescent lunge here, but maybe you need some support to help, bring the earth up higher to you, okay? So that's always an option. I don't have any yoga blocks, but you could use boxes, you could use books, you can use pillows, just like whatever to support you, okay? Something that you can, lift the ground up for you, okay? So we have the right foot in front. Let's place the left hand on the inside of the right foot. If you want to come up fully here, you can, okay? If you want to come up, if you want to stay down, whatever works for you, okay? So you're going to twist all the way up. Right hand reaches up towards the sky. And then we're going to switch. Right hand comes on the outside of the right foot. And then that outer part of the leg squeezes in with the arm here. And we twist and we open up to the other side. Yes, inhale. And exhale, switch. You can always keep that knee on the ground. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Good job. Now let's switch to the other side. So you can switch just like this. However you get to the other side is all good. Whatever works for you. So now our left foot is in front. Our right hand is on the inside of the left foot. We open up, nice big twist. Yes, and exhale, come down. Now it's totally cool if your range of motion is here. If you're like, this is all I got, or I just can barely lift up here, that's cool. All good. And exhale, rotate, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, each twist. Inhale and down. Awesome. Okay, so tuck the back toes under, lift it up. Yep, and then step that leg in. Bend your knees nice and generously, and then slowly roll all the way up. Vertebrae and vertebrae. Yeah. Good job. How you feeling? Good? Now let's open up those legs nice and wide. Nice and wide, and let's turn the toes just a little bit in, okay? So that way you can really, on the outer edges of the feet, you can really press down and root down there, okay? Nice and wide. Now you're gonna hold your hands on your hips, hands on your hips, hands on your hips. And we're gonna slowly fold, okay? And we're gonna come all the way over. So if you have your books or anything like that, you can use this to support. Okay, but if you have it available to you and you want to come all the way down, go for it. Or maybe you have a chair or something else you can hold on and put in front of you, a box, a couch, whatever, okay? Fold. Nice and juicy, yummy stretch. Now we'll come into like a halfway lift here, so you can keep your fingertips on the ground, but the same focus like in the halfway lift, like someone's pulling a string forward from the crown of your head, creating length, and fold. Now let's put our left hand on the center here, so either on your books or your blocks or on the ground, whatever works. Left hand down, and then let's twist and reach the right arm up. I love all these twisting poses because it's like such a massage for all my internal organs. I can just feel it. And one more breath. And release. Other side. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. One more big breath in. And release. Good job. Now bring your hands to your hips. You can bend your knees a little bit with a flat back. Come all the way up to a standing position. Good job. Awesome. Oh. Now let's heel toe the feet together. And let's just like move around a little bit. Let's move in those hips side to side, making some circles. Yes, good job. This feels really good, yes. Now let's inhale, reach our arms all the way up overhead. And let's take the right hand and gently grab onto our left wrist. Pull it up and over, stretching out the left side body, pressing the left hip towards the left side. So you're creating length, coming up and over, and then really press that left hip away. And make sure you're not collapsing forward, okay? Really opening up that heart. We're not collapsing here. It's like we're a banana. And you can create a little bit more length and fold over a little bit deeper. And don't worry if your shape doesn't look like mine or mine doesn't look like yours. It don't matter, okay? We're all in this together. And inhale, coming all the way up. And then release those arms. And again, reach all the way up overhead. Left hand grabs onto the right wrist, gently reaching up and over to the left. Up and over to the left and pushing the right hip out towards the right side. Creating length in that banana shape with the body. And really pulling that right elbow back so that way we're not collapsing forward, okay? This is much better than like this, okay? It's not a matter of how far you go over to the side, but that you're being gentle and nice with your body, huh? One more big inhale. come all the way back up to the standing position. Hey, thanks for those hearts on Facebook. Love you guys. All the way down. Good job. Now we're going to do eagle arms like we did last week. So open up your arms nice and wide. Right hand comes under the left arm. Yeah? And you either plant the palms like this or you swap it all the way around, okay? Palms back to back like this, or they come all the way around. I'll do it one more time. Right hand comes under the left arm. Palms facing outward, so the backs of the hands touch, or the palms touch, and you do a full twist. Lift up those elbows to shoulder height, okay? This is really expanding in that upper back body there, this space right here. So really breathe into that space. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Lift up those elbows to shoulder height. Couple more breaths here. Last time. And release the arms. Unwind them. Maybe you move your arms and your shoulders a little bit. There's no rules here. No rules. Whatever feels good. And then we'll do the other side, okay? Open up your arms nice and wide. This time the left hand comes underneath the right arm. Maybe the backs of the hands touch, or you do the full twist, the full bind there. Lift up the elbows to shoulder height. Shoulders down and away from the ears, so I don't want you guys to be all scrunched up here, okay? And breathing into the back body here, yes. One more breath. And relax. Awesome. Shake out those shoulders. Be nice, be gentle. Let's interlace our hands behind our backs. Knuckles down towards the earth. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Maybe you lift up just a little bit. Maybe you take a full fold. Whatever works for you is fine for me. And try to draw the palms together if that's available to you, okay? It's totally fine if the palms are not together, but if you can get them all the way together, go for it. If not, it's all good, friends. It's all good. And whether you took the fold or you're still standing, let's release those arms slowly. If you took the fold, release your hands to the ground and slowly roll all the way up. If you didn't take the fold, then just release your arms. Yes. Ooh, I'm feeling that all up in my upper body here. All the tension here is feeling nice. Okay, now we're going to stretch out the neck a little bit. So let's get your right hand to be flexed here, and we'll bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. It's like I'm a little teapot, if you guys know this song. And push, not really push, but like draw your right palm down towards the earth. And with that movement, you'll notice your right shoulder comes down, draws down and away from the ear. You get a nice, good stretch in the right side of your neck. Come back to center. And then switch to the other side. Left hand flex down, push down. Slowly come back to center, and then let's slowly come down to a seated position on the mat, okay? Legs out all the way in front of you. Legs out. Let's draw the right knee in and over the left leg, okay? Sitting up nice and tall. Let's take that left hand and hug the right knee in, and then the right hand comes all the way around, kind of by that right hip there, and we'll take a nice twist. Every inhale, we get lengthened nice and tall through the crown of the head, and every exhale, twist a little bit deeper, looking over the right shoulder. And then slowly release that twist, nice and easy, nice and gentle. We'll do the other leg, bring the left leg in, cross it over the right leg, take the right arm, hug that leg in, and then the left arm comes around behind the left hip. You get a nice twist over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slowly come all the way back to center. And then let's bend the knees. Let's plant both feet on the floor, okay? And then fingertips facing towards your feet, so your hands are not like this, but like this. And let's push through the heels, lift through the hips, lift all the way up, squeeze the glutes, creating like a reverse tabletop here. Breathe, breathe. Working those arms a little bit, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the hamstrings. And slowly come all the way down. Yes. One more time, okay? And here we go. Lift all the way up. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hips. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstrings. Open up the hips. And then slowly come all the way down. Now let's extend the legs all the way out. Reach your arms towards your toes. Pull your belly button into your spine. And like you're moving through molasses or honey or mud, just slowly, slowly come all the way down to a lying position. And give yourself a big hug. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. Now we're going to come into reclined cobbler's pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. So open up your knees, bring your soles of your feet together. If you want, you can put some pillows underneath your knees. Find a way that feels good for you. But bring the soles of your feet together, okay? Now let's bring our right hand to our bellies and our left hand on our hearts. You can feel your heart beating, maybe kind of fast, but hey, that means you're alive, right? And let's come back to where we started with that deep belly breathing. Breathing into our bellies, feeling the right hand rise and fall. Every inhale and exhale, yes. Filling up that belly. And last one. And then bring both hands to the outside of your legs and slowly bring your knees together. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Bring your forehead in. You can give your knees a kiss if that's available to you. Thank you, legs. And then slowly come all the way down into Shavasana. Palms facing up. Let the toes fall out. Let's take 5 really big intentional breaths together. One more. And then slowly roll over to one side and make your way all the way back up to a seated position. Let's close the eyes if you can. Keep them closed. Bring your hands to heart center. I want you to think about one way or one person that you can bring some love to today. Whether that's through a nice message or a phone call, or just letting them know that you love them, or maybe, I know we're staying at home, but maybe if you are going out today to go to the grocery store to pick up some things, maybe you can call one of your neighbors or your elderly relatives or friends who maybe isn't supposed to go out so much, and you can say, hey, how can I support you? Should I pick something up for you today? I know in times like these, it's really easy to get selfish and like, what about me and my life and my routines and my habits and my ways and me. But let's think about somebody else today. How could you spread the love? How could you provide and be of service to somebody else today? And go out and do that. Bring your hands to your third eye, in between your eyebrows. Your thumbs right there. Take a bow. Namaste, friends. And release your hands and open up your eyes. Thank you guys for joining today. I love you all so much. Let's do our mission statement together one more time. I am alive. I am ready to serve. I know that no matter the circumstance, no day is guaranteed no matter what. I know the impact that moving my physical body has on my emotions and my vibe. And even when I don't feel like it, I am moving my body because I can. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a special guest, a doctor of natural medicine and a good friend of mine, Dr. Dixie Short. We're going to do some DIY toothpaste that's also really good for helping pull some of those toxins out. We're going to do a DIY face mask, and she has some other tricks and things that we're going to do with minimal ingredients. I know for sure we need a banana, we need coconut oil, and we need turmeric. Just those 3, but she's going to give us a lot of cool stuff. My live video ended on Instagram. So anyways, so she's going to give us some really cool stuff. And and we're gonna do it all together. So I'll post ahead of time what you guys are gonna need for tomorrow. I'll post it today, and then you can come with your ingredients tomorrow, okay? So see you tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys all for joining on Instagram and on Facebook, but for some reason, my live video decided to end itself on Instagram. Thank you guys all for joining on Facebook. Kim, George, Nancy, Auntie Nancy, hi, Lori, Chris, Gina, Isabel, Chris, Eva, Marcus, awesome, Angela, Jurgen, Kendall, Michael, Ellen, Martin, Stephen, and thank you so much. I'm so thankful for all of you. See you next time. Bye.